Alright, how's it going? Welcome to Sneezy Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Had another pretty easy run last time. We got Guppy, on top of having some pretty good damage. Okay, so now we have the heart on the post-it note for Isaac. I guess let's just go right around. Let's take on Kane now. Bam. I have not played Kane in a long time. Starts with less life, but I believe does more damage. I know he's more lucky. I want to say better with pills, although it's been a while since I played and maybe that's changed. I have no idea. Well, that stinks. And that's not too much worse, so... Okay, let's see what happens with this. Apparently, not that good with pills anymore. I know the Luckfoot used to do stuff with pills. I got tired of waiting on that guy. So we have Bob's Rotten Head. Second time we've seen it. First time I'm actually gonna use it. Just every 3 rooms we get a projectile that we can throw, or a projectile like a bomb we can throw, and it poisons too, I'm pretty sure. Exciting stuff, yeah. Should be pretty useful for us, I imagine. It's great. It's great for using it as a bomb. Just a reusable bomb, which is fine by me. Okay, let's go and actually use it on the boss. That was a terrible route that I just took. And this one's stuck. What kind of room is this? I don't even know what to say. That was one of the weirdest. Okay. And off we go. Got some life from the doggy biscuit there. And this time we are gonna avoid taking red heart damage at all costs, because we need that double deal chance. Need to keep this going. We're on a streak right now, which is really awesome. I think that kind of plays to really early. There's a lot more. There's a lot less items available, and so the majority of the items available are better items, if that makes any sense in the way I worded that. So we're seeing like stuff like Magic Mushroom a lot. No, never again. I can't really remember what this does. Should probably find that out. I know there's one that prevents you from picking up spacebar items in the future, but I cannot remember exactly what it was. Let's go ahead and just fight the boss for the best double deal chance here, and this time we'll try to not get hit by Little Horn. He got us in one of his portals earlier, or in an earlier episode, because I was a big dummy and playing really close. More health, and there we go. Pretty good double deal, I would say. The mark for damage up and a spirit heart, and then ceremonial robes, sin up, I believe more damage up as well, and some black hearts. Let's go ahead and Mr. Mega. Okay, I think we've used a certain number of bombs, and so we have access to Mr. Mega now. Oh, that terrifies me every single time. Here we go. No, we don't really have enough money to make the shop worthwhile. I'll grab this, though. Ooh, chest inside a smaller chest. Health up, look at that. Dang it. And with this, there we go. With this, the full card, we're gonna go in here and teleport back out without taking the damage. This floor worked out very well. That keeps scaring me. If we had more money, we could go check out the shop. But, not really worth going in there without being able to buy anything currently. So, onwards we move. Okay. Just some random bosses, you know, just spawning. No big deal. So, I mean, there's not much else we can want in this run, really. The game is treating us really well with health and damage. I mean, we can always use more damage. Wouldn't complain about that. I mean, another brimstone would be really good. But that's probably asking for a lot, since it just gives sin robes and the mark in the first double deal. Yeah, we'll take it. Seraphin, Sworn Friend. I think it sends out a tier every once in a while, and I believe it just does a lot more damage than normally would. I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I think this will. Yeah, look at that. Oh, don't shoot that Seraphin. That was close. We got a free missing page 2. We had to use our bomb for it, but... Oh, actually, we can just do this. We go here. Bam! Get in the curse room for free. Yeah, I think we'll play this guy a little bit. And get those double plays in there. And the pill. Health down. So we have a health up and a health down. Unless... No. Because we've already identified the health down. Let's go ahead and play him again. Or the health up, rather. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, yep, we have a health up and a health down pill in this game. Not something you see every day, I guess. Health up will be very helpful, and now that we know about health down, we know to avoid it. That just sucked. So bad. That room has always been a pretty tough one for me for some reason. These guys are usually good about running me down and making me feel silly. We'll try the leash. I think it just brings all of our followers closer to us. I don't really know what benefit that has for Seraphin, or at all. But we'll see. Okay. So we have 5 cents. Again, not really enough to spend in the shop. 6 cents. Still not enough, I don't think. Gertie. Or little Gertie, whichever one it is. Ooh. Pretty good. Clean fight there. Range. We'll take it. Range is not the most useful thing, but I mean, it's, you know, not a negative stat, I guess. That's one way to look at it. That's not worth it. Oh man. Having a rough go of it right off the bat here, and I'm actually going to check in here since there's no secret room to get in this time. That was okay. Paid for itself, I suppose. I'll take it. And onward we go. Oh, also, I guess I forgot to mention the infestation. Whenever we get, I believe that's what it's called. Whenever we get hit, we're gonna spawn spiders or flies. I'm not really sure which. It might be a mixture of both. So whenever we get hit, we spawn little buddies they do like twice our damage, and they will go and kill stuff for us. It's not a good way of earning it, you know, getting hit, but it is what it is. And here we can see Monster Manual in the old book. In the old game, the original one, it was misspelt. It was always kind of interesting. Can't reach it. Oh man, that'd be a good room to get flying for. Maybe if we get like a whatchamacallit. The pinking shears are incredible. Just straight up super good. I can see forever. Okay, and now we have enough money for the shop and goodness. Just bad play. There you can see the flies spawn and go attack. I mean, we have a ton of damage, so we're good on that in that regard. But now we have the pinking shears, which chop our head off, our body runs around and does stuff, and holy cow, they do. It does a lot of damage, so it's very good. And you can stack it in rooms that you get more than one charge. So if we had like, you know, an overcharge or anything, we would be able to use it multiple times. It's really good on bosses. Oh, wow. A little invisible guy, and I ran right into him. Totally my fault. I'm not used to looking for the invisible guys, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Or just regular guys. Just that bad. I heard a heart drop. Alright, I was gonna say we're getting close to our boss. There we go. There goes the shears. You can see it just burning her down, man. Good stuff. Oh! And I just remembered. This is speed, that's good. That using the shears will let us fly. So I want to go back and see if we can't find a charge for this room specifically. I don't actually think there's going to be one anywhere. That stinks. I probably misused the item there. Wow. I'll get better about that sort of stuff. I kind of forget the consequences of some of these items, like that one where it lets us fly after using it. Completely had forgotten about that. So in the future, I'll be able to, you know, it's learning. It's learning. We're pretty much going into this imagining that I have no experience in it, and that way I won't look as bad when I do poorly. Like that. These knights are the bane of my existence sometimes. Okay. Ooh, are you kidding? Wow, this guy's just gonna ruin my day. Right by himself. Liberty cap. Not a ton of useful stuff. Sometimes it can give us more damage, I suppose. But mostly, it can sometimes give us the nap effect, which is very useful. Get this little head. Okay. Got the boss. Oh man. These jumping guys, for whatever reason, they hate me. They hate me. Alright, we're on the depths 1. Let's go ahead and fight the boss. Ooh. Come on. Come on, little body. Go attack something. There you go. Tear into him. Man, look at that health bar go. So even if I'm not doing a ton of damage, that little fella's going to. We just got a lot more health, and I mean, we've already had little brim. Might as well go ahead and grab that just to have it discovered. Little brim is good enough that I'm gonna take. And now, maybe we grab the leash again, because it'll keep him a lot closer. And make him a lot more useful. Maybe I'll try not to die as well. You can get the glowing hourglass as well. This would be... No, there's options. Look at that. So the goal here, glowing hourglass. Okay, we did it to where it stopped. I'm gonna use it. It's gonna bring us back out. Oh! Now, I didn't pay attention to the donation amount, but I think this still works. So we're back up to 40 cents, and it is still up at 65, so... Oh man, this is gonna be a bit boring. But we're gonna we're gonna do it for a while here. I can't believe we got this so early. So I'm probably gonna just pause the recording, I guess. Bring you back on whatever we get to a high amount, I think. Trying to decide on... Wow, we're getting a lot of flies on this somehow. Not completely sure why or how. Okay, store upgrade number 2. Or level 2, rather. So now, how many are we even getting in? So we have 33 cents when we start. $0.10. That's something. Okay, so I'm going to just stop the recording. I'm gonna bring it back up whenever I max this out, and we can go on our way. Well, hello again. I was recording, and something really weird happened. I filled it up to 205, and it looks like it re-rolled the store. I came in and bought a card instead of the hourglass, so now we have a hangman. That's kind of disappointing. We got to 205 before it changed up on us. That's really interesting. You know what? Maybe there's a certain number of stuff you can do with the hourglass before it breaks. I'm not up to date on that whatsoever. So forgive me on that. Forgive me on the... Whoops. Don't Minecrafter. That drops a TNT that we can push around and stuff. It's kind of useful. Or can be useful, rather. But yeah. Only got to 200, but we got a couple of the store upgrades. So the next time we enter a store, it should be a lot better for us. And we got a lot of flies from the thing as well for some reason. So, onward we go. With that little distraction behind us. I'm kind of glad I didn't bring you with me, because it was boring. These guys, I tell you. And it's not even them landing. It's the shots coming off of them. They're just so unpredictable. There's our health up. Gonna go back and get a heart. Just so we can... If we get a deal with the devil, we can use the health on the deal with the devil. That's... Because you have to have at least one full heart to... spend any life on the deal with the devil, so... Oh my gosh. Game. Why? Sorry everybody, I really am just bad at this game. Trick you into thinking that I was at least decent. And the gig is up, you can all tell now. Man. Okay. Library is good. We got the Bible. We got Book of Shadows. They're both good, but I'm gonna take the pinking shears just because they are that much better. I tell you, these things are incredible with bosses. The only thing better for bosses is the Bible for specific bosses, since it kills Mom and I believe Mom's heart instantly once you use it in the room. but it also grants flying, which can be useful, but so does this. Right, we've already fought the boss. You know what? Might as well do this. Cricket's head, completely worth it. A lot of damage there. How in the world did I just walk into that? Looks like Pinking Shears is having a bit of trouble getting to those knights there. That was a little strange. Gotta remember I can't fly now, so I don't walk over any spikes or do anything really stupid. Alright. Let's continue on. To the next floor. 17 minutes and... Okay, we're moving along here. We're moving along. On to the depths 2. I was thinking we were still pretty early in the run, but I was incorrect. There we go. Okay, go ahead and grab that just cause. And just cause 2. Ha ha ha. The jokes are great. I'll be here all week. That didn't kill anybody. Nor did my joke. Aha. Okay. Any of these things with like high shot speed, like the bonies, or the guys that jump, or breed, as y'all, as I'm sure y'all saw earlier, don't do too hot with them. You know, my reaction time is still getting better. Still new to the game. Not really. I looked and I had over 300 hours into this game, so I should be better, but I'm not. But in time, we can grow in skill together. That's how I'm gonna look at it. Alright. Temperance, I don't need that. Let's see what we got in here. Stone chest, might as well check it. And might as well use this. Just go ahead and melt these bosses. Holy cow, it's amazing. Wow. I'm a big old dummy. Big old dummy. Have I ever talked about how I'm a big old dummy? Yeah. Remember seeing that charge. Let's go in here. Holy water. Not very good, but I knew we had to get it eventually. Ringworm. Not a very great trinket. Okay, you know what? Car battery. Double charge. Whenever we use our spacebar item, it uses it twice, so now we will have 2 bodies running around and I will have double the flying, I guess. Which is super useful, yeah. That's really good, actually. I'll be able to kill bosses twice as fast, essentially. Now, if only I could find that cancer trinket again, that would be really great. Really great. Because my... Wow! Goat head just keeps showing up as well. Man. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this too, since we're on a roll. Oh no. Let's see if I can do it. So the tick, I probably have to pick it up once or something. I have no idea how trinkets work for completion. I don't like it. If you find a better trinket, it uses up the slot because it's permanent unless you find the matchstick to burn it off, like a tick. But it latches on permanently in that position. We just keep stacking damage. This is pretty crazy. I'm gonna leave that for now. Don't need the Polaroid effect since we don't have the Polaroid yet. But like I was saying, wow, stacking damage like crazy. This is awesome. So now any sort of tier effect that increases our rate of fire, or just does anything different, anything better for us, I think is obviously going to improve. I'd like some more tier 8, but can't really beg for it. I mean, I can beg for it, but there's no use, I guess. Oh, that was close. Little, eels are kind of annoying. Not the worst in the world, though. There we go. What makes you larger? I'm just gonna stick with what we got. Let's go ahead and just use this. Oh my gosh. This melts everything. And we're flying, so we won't hurt going in. Let's see if we can... Yeah, get that to blow it up. I don't think we're going to become Guppy this time. Will we take it? Nope. But we got one Guppy piece. I am still going to take the pinking shears just because they're that good. Oh, sick. Yeah. Might as well. Okay, wrong way. My internal compass is also probably the worst you can find in this game. Oh, that worked. I'm really good at finding everything but the way we're supposed to go. Just happens to be a talent of mine. Boss, be. Gotta be here somewhere. Okay. Just making sure everything's good there. Luck down. You know, one of these days I'm gonna learn not to take pills, but I don't really mind currently. Pills are one of them things. They can ruin a run, or they can really help it. And that's the risk we take, I suppose. And taking pills. I know some people in the community really don't. Oh my gosh. Really don't take pills. They swear by not taking them. I'm slowly running this run into the ground, by the way. Poor play. Poor dodging. Just poor everything. Oh, I got stuck on a rock. I can't believe it. How in the world am I letting this happen? Stars won't do anything. I don't really know why I'm hanging on to the hangman. I need some health here, man. I cannot believe... I can't believe this. I just need to start playing a little slower, a little more methodical, a little better. Yeah, just better in general. I like that. Just play better. No. Could be here. Let's try. No. Goodness. Sometimes the run just slowly dies. I thought we were set earlier. Boy, did I call that early. This is coming up to be a bit of a struggle somehow. Oh man. These little cyst guys are so annoying. Because they could just pop up right on you and ruin a run. Just ruin your day. Come on. Oh! I actually got him predictably. The Fallen. This ought to be an interesting fight. I almost went into the fire because I forgot I could fly. Okay, Lord of the Pit, now we have permanent flying. Book of Belial, not worth buying at all. we would have to spend our only heart. Can't feasibly do that. And down we go. Done with the womb 1. Now we have heart and a half to make it through the womb 2. This is gonna be a tight one. A butt puncher, if you will. Luckily we picked up flying because, man, that would have been so sad. Very disappointing. Oh my gosh. Luckily that didn't hit us also. I'm not sure how. Because usually I get trampled in those rooms. Walk in, they do their little spray, and you can't avoid it. I don't know if they changed it, or if I just got super lucky. Balls of Steel coming in to save the day. Alright, that's what I'm talking about with pills right there. Sometimes it'll ruin a run, sometimes they're gonna save it. Down to a heart and a half. Take an unknown pill on the last floor and get Balls of Steel. Man. I'm never gonna claim that it's a great idea to take pills though. Just because it's so risky. Unless you have PhD, obviously. Then pills are always good or neutral. So. Kill that guy quick before he ruins my day. Alright. Let's just keep going. Oh my gosh. For some reason I thought those were just the ones that go side to side rather than all 4. Or I meant like 2 directions instead of the 4 directions. And as I was talking about earlier, as you can see, I totally am on purpose just clearing the whole floor, you know? Oh, that was close. Just want to do it all, why not? You know? I gotta. I mean, I don't gotta, but I did gotta. Oh man, that was close. Tight spacing in there. Need to work on just my play in general. I'm not even gonna act like there's 1 or 2 things I can polish up. I'm just terrible. I'm right now claiming to be the worst Isaac player ever. Well, not ever, because everybody. I mean, when it was a brand new game, people had to figure it out. But worst player currently. Worst player with this many hours. That is for sure. I'm Garbo. At the end of this episode, I'll try to remember to read how many hours I have. Because it's a silly amount. It's a lot of hours put into the game that I've enjoyed so much. I owe so much to these games. They helped me get through college and grad school. Oh, almost dodged into that. Because as I stated in an earlier episode, the original came out when I was an undergrad. Picked it up when it was on sale one time. It was amazing. And this came out in grad school. It was incredible. Okay, straight up with Kane. We're just gonna go and try Shoal. Goodness, I hope this. Okay, yeah. Glass baby. Oh, Transcendence. More challenges. Cool. So we still, even if we die here, I'm pretty sure we get credit for beating It Lives. Or Mom's Heart. Rather. Not It Lives. Not yet. Oh, man. I thought I was... Oh. I thought I was around it. This is not boding well. This is those terrible Isaac skills coming out to play. I have... Oh, man. Okay. Gotta remember I have stuff to help me. I just gotta remember to use it. This, Ooh. Oh, that was a dumb move. I'm so glad it worked out, though. Just like that, we have a tinted rock. Got us another spirit heart. I do want to go in here and check this out. Let me get a full charge on the item. Oh, get rid of the sights and stuff. Let's just drop a bomb in. Get us some more room around. That was incredibly lucky. And that was extremely well played. If I do say so myself, and I'm going to. Okay. Oh, I was about to say so far so good. I don't need to pop the shears. Got hit. And I'm still not going to pop it because I'm stubborn like that. Yeah, I probably should have. You're too far in now. That's my pride. Oh, man. Okay, we got one down. Focus on the other now. Dodge. Oh, yeah. Little Brim. Full health. Oh, that's useful. Oh, balls of steel. Coming in the clutch again. Look at that. My goodness. Oh, man. Oh. Clutching up hard here, man. This is crazy. If I can just not play stupid, I'll be set. But I think that's just Isaac in general. Isaac 101, don't play stupid. And don't be bad. Emperor. Justice. I think we're gonna take the devil with us for the boss here. So, alright, we have Pinking Shears charged, we have the devil. Wish us luck. That didn't work. Still got it to work. Okay, Pinking Shears doing work. First phase done. Oh my gosh. 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot bug. Oh buddy. Alright, there we go. I can't believe that worked. Let's watch for another ending. Okay, so that's the ending we've seen before. Bomb bag, appeared in the basement. There we go. Alright, appreciate y'all being here for another round of Isaac. Another game, round, play, I don't know what you want to call it. Regardless, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Remember to like and subscribe, check out the other videos, and I will see you next time.